Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Endless Legends. So, last episode was purely tutorial, so I have no idea what I'm doing as far as this game goes. Okay. So I can do multiplayer, I can do single player. We can do up to 8 empires, makes sense. Difficulty, normally easy newbie. Game speed, fast. 150 turns maximum. Whoa, that's interesting. I didn't know you could set like a maximum stuff. We've got the sharing. I don't even know what these do. Maybe it's based on like what empire I picked. So world size, normally huge. Pangea, regular, temperate. I'm not even gonna mess with most of these. Let's look at the advanced settings for a second, just because time turns, timer mode, time battles, score victory. Okay, looks pretty basic. Let's go back. I also want to look at world map summary, so you can do different shape stuff. Wow, there's a lot of customization options here. I like that. That's cool. Anyway, I'm gonna stretch my arm out a little bit. I have been doing all sorts of fast games. Anyway, okay, so I'm not going to mess with this at all. So we've got the Wild Walkers, factions, creators, builders, people who strive to bind rocks into each living monuments. Relationship with dust is intense and dangerous, and its influence, they can explode into berserker rages. So we've got that, Broken Lords, spirits trapped in suits of armor. That's interesting. Vaulters. Let's see. Conservative and wary. Limited relations with other people. Cannot use the Mazari. I don't know how to get them. Necrophages. Ardent mages. Roving clans. Draken. Cultists and random. Alright, seeing as we don't really know what we're going to do, let's just go with random and hope for the best. This is probably a terrible idea. You know what? I don't actually know who I want to play here. Hey, Pumpkin Monster Hunter. How's it going? So you know what I'm gonna do? Let's just go down the list. We'll be the Wild Walkers in the next section. Yeah, that'll be perfect. So here's what we're gonna do. So this run, this whole series, season, whatever, we're going to start with Wild Walkers, then Broken Lords, then Vaulters. Just go down the list until I actually know what everybody does, give or take. Anyway, colors looks pretty good. I'm gonna be orange because Wanderbot is orange, even though orange is not my favorite color. Either way, Empire Summary. Oh, okay, so we can actually go to this and it'll... Ooh, whoa. Those aren't 3D models. Those are just animated paintings. But they look nice in 3D. I like that. So, Broken Lords, Settler. Cool, so you can actually get, like, a visual style for these guys. Or, like, a visual... looks like Mazari or the... Oh, interesting. So, Mazari are the... Wow. These are good animations. I like this. Let's see, so we don't want to do the necrophages. I'm looking at all of these. So there's main type. So there's economy, wonder, expansion, science, elimination, science, supremacy, diplomatic. Weirdly enough, Draken are the diplomatic ones. Did not realize. I guess it kind of works, but usually I assumed lizard people with murdering others. Anyway, I'm just going to go and do what I thought I was going to do, which is start with the Wild Walkers and go down the list. So I'm going to be prancing little fairy people, and or elves, either way. And or berserk. Okay, and you can also look at this stuff. Ooh, I like that. The like tree face going on is awesome. Anyway, we're selecting this and go from there. So at this point, I'm just sitting around just looking at... I'm just looking at all the factions. Oh god. Do they have, like, Leku from, the Twi'leks? They do. Oh. Ugh. Ugh. Suddenly I don't like this race as much. They're kind of ugly. That is weird. I don't like it. Alright, so I think this is the first and last time we are ever going to play as this faction, because everybody is going to die, purely because there's going to be, like, no... breeding in the kingdom, because everyone horrifies me now. Don't want to deal with this. Like, the picture is great. Like, if everybody could just be those, like, giant tree monsters in the background, totally down for it, but no, all the ladies have just giant fleshy tails coming off of their head instead of regular hair. Don't even want to deal with it. Do not remember it loading this much going into the tutorial. Anyway.
Is coming. I am convinced. Now I must convince the others. We have seen the longer winters. We have felt the limits of the sharing. Our planet is changing. We must change with it. We must leave the forest. Start again. Explore and reach out. We must find new ways. Adapt. Learn. For if not, we will perish. And that will not happen while I wear the crown.
Like, they've got normal beards. They can grow hair. Why do they have like freaky? Oh god, I'm effectively playing elf Twi'leks. It's weird and I don't like it. Anyway, I have no idea what I'm doing. So, what is this over here? What are you? Temple ruins. Oh, hey. So we're actually right next to an explorable area. So in that case, for better or worse, I think I'm just gonna plop down right here, seeing as I have no idea what half of the. Oh wait, can I like switch to a resource view? Does not look like it. Army, season. Don't actually know what these things are. Options. Wow, there's a lot of user interface. Okay. Oh, you can actually. Whoa, that is nice and subtle. All right, so here's what we're looking for. Okay. This doesn't look like a bad starting spot. A little bit low on industry, great on science. Then we've got some nice rare resources. So let's just plonk ourselves down and hope for the best. Okay. Whoa, they opened it up a lot. So we've got salting the earth, whether the result of impetuous colonization decision or a pending attack. Oh, sweet! I could just immediately raise the city and end the game. I wonder what would happen. All right, interesting. So what can we do? So we can do seed storage, extra food during summer season, extra food just in general. We can do a bunch of random resources. Or sewers. So I think what we're going to start with is the Founders Memorial and then seed storage, and then we'll do sewer system. Because we'll probably need that after a certain point. And maybe some Drakari Rangers. Can I buy them? I am too poor. So in that case, we're going to plop them up, because I'm going to want to head for those temple runes and stuff. Okay, so we've got that. Now on to science. Science. Perfect. Up, C intense. A maple. Let's see. So, we've already got the sewer system. Search party. Army action search. Improve search on runes. Not a bad idea. What else do we got? +2 to terrain with the river during the summer season. I don't even know if I have that. Dust. Industry. Let's take a look at this. So that's science on city and terrain with science. So we don't actually have a... Oh, wait. Can I actually research these since there's no actual, like, tree-looking system here? That's not a bad idea, actually. So that's extra resources, tier 1 weapons, tier 1 armors. There we go. Industry on city. Yeah. Because we're going to need to start kicking out structures, I think. And then we'll go for, like, science and food and stuff. Give or take. I'm going to get my ass handed to me. And that's okay. And then we're going to put this person... Actually, leave them on food so we can get more people. Because it seems like getting a lot of populations is not a bad idea. Wonder if like too much population becomes a problem. Probably. Anyway, end turn. Actually, you know what I didn't do? Okay, new quest added. Trees or towers has been a difficult winter. Not merely the winter and the hunger, but all the rivalries within the Windwalkers have descended upon the head that wears the crown. Your head. During the long, cold months when both space and activity are lacking, tempers flare and arguments begin. As usual, it is the shamanists of the Sakwa clan who fan the flames. We should not have left the forests. Our gods will desert us. We are made weak without the sharing. They should be named the Tete clan. The talk too much. But you are the Antonio. Oh wait, no. Anantio. I don't know why it looked like Antonio. I am Antonio, the highest judge and warlord. And for now, your word remains law, and the law is spaghetti. So, the challenge is to occupy these grumblers, and those who would listen to them. They need a purpose and a distraction. Around you, there are many ancient sites where previous civilizations arose, and fell. To avoid the same fate, it would perhaps be a good idea to investigate these places and avoid the grumblers. Okay, so we already know. Just look for some runes. Sounds good to me. I wonder what happens if we don't. Maybe we get deposed. Probably. Anyway, anything else I can do? Unfortunately, it's going to take goddamn 22 turns before we can get the Dakari Rangers out. That's insane. But still, we've got 1 turn before I get people, and then I can actually start getting some industry up in here. Seems like a good idea. At least our science is pretty good. Supposedly. Wow, yeah, actually it really is. Note to self, next time... Oh, you know what? I should have moved my city over just by 1, because I would have had these palm trees areas. They give me 3 extra industry to run. Well, I'll learn for next time. So, I guess I'm just going to keep... Oh, right. Let's move them there. Does that actually decrease... Oh, yeah, that actually makes quite the difference. What if I move both? Okay, I'm actually going to move both, given the current situation. Our food situation isn't terrible, and we need to get a couple of these things out fast. Otherwise, we're just going to be sitting on our thumbs doing nothing useful. Okay, so research complete. Next research. Empty research queue. So we've got that. Let's go with dust. I need food. Where's the food? I'm hungry, and I want it. Actually, you know what I haven't looked at? This. Whoa, open pit mine. Dye extractor. Oh, these let me get resources. Give or take. Okay, and we already have seed storage. What about these? Oh, these are all military. Don't care about that stuff. Okay, so in that case, let's go with... I swear there was a food one here. Oh, because I already have it. It's seed storage. Duh. Okay, so in that case, we've got that. Let's go with research for the time being. And right-click out of this. So, here's the one thing that I can do. Diplomatic, don't want to do that. Armies, heroes. So, inspect. So, skill tree. If I learned anything from Endless Space, it's that heroes are amazing. That said, really does depend on what kind of hero and where you get them. What I want is a hero that's actually a really good city manager as opposed to a warrior. I want somebody that can, you know, lead my people as opposed to just running around attacking people. Because currently, I'm going to try and go... I mean, like, there's inspirational leader, but you get that way along the lines. Unfortunately, I don't recognize, like, half of this stuff. Actually, it doesn't look like half of these are terrible. This guy might not be a bad idea. Terrain with forest. Cooldown hero. Unfortunately... Wait, I wonder if you could go, like, this way around? I have no idea how this map even works. Let's see. Movement on units. He'd probably start on combat, and then I'd move him back to be a governor. But these are not... great. Can I pick anybody else? Does not look like I got enemy. Okay, so in that case, I have him. What? Where is he? What is he doing? Is he Bowman? Oh. So he is assigned... Wait. Hold on. So I actually have an army. Didn't even realize. Okay, so in that case, let's search this stuff. Cool. Did not realize I started with units. Okay. So, let's... I don't even... Alright, nothing of interest. Okay. So we got that. I guess let's keep exploring for the time being. I have nothing better to do. Oh, interesting. So, because of the way the train works, you can't actually just climb a sheer cliff face. That makes a lot of sense. That's really cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, anything else I could do? Doesn't look like it, so let's keep doing this. But, let's see. What I might do is unassign the hero and have him... Oh, we find people. We also find some more unspoiled runes. I wonder whose kingdom this is. God, I hope they're friendly. Anyway. You, go check this business out. Okay. Worth the effort, I got 30 dust. Awesome. Now let's see about these people. You have encountered a new minor faction, the eyeless ones. Oh god, they do not look friendly. Anyway, blind and focus more on what they cannot be seen than what can be easily seen. The eyeless ones care little for appearances. Their villages reflect this fact, being simple mud huts with minimal decoration. So, we get these things. Oh, jeez, I honestly don't want these guys as part of my team, but whatever. We'll deal with that. So, let's send you to Parlay. Huh. Can we not parlay these with these guys? Do not, like, have the ability to parlay? Is that the problem? Are our guys just too dumb to be friendly? That might actually is going on. That is confusing. I'd love to talk with them, but then again, maybe it's just because they're not... Hold on. Let's take a look at this. Can he not parlay? Is he like... Can he not communicate with people? This seems entirely possible. He could be just completely worthless as far as chatting with anyone. I mean, we could just attack them, see what happens. Worst comes to worst, I can pacify them and make them do my bidding. But like, maybe it's just one of those where I have to be closer. Huh. All right. Brattle. Looks like I've got more than enough people, so it's not big of a deal. Cool. Ready to fight. Pacify the savages. I got all these schmucks. So, we've got this guy, who is melee, looks like. Could be wrong about that. And these guys are long range. How long range are there? 4. Damn. Alright, so in that case, you want to move there. You guys want to move there. Actually, come to think of it, let's move them here. Use the terrain advantage. Because if I wait for them here, I can long range them right off the bat. Should make sense, and there's no reason why I should wait. I've got no siege weaponry. Technically, there is this. Yeah, whatever, who cares? Let's do this. So, oh wait, who are these guys? I didn't even realize I had the militia with me. Wait, did I just like totally kidnap the militia from my city? Is my city just completely undefended? Alright, well, whatever. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see what happens. Battle resolution. Some archers move forward. Trappy do. A little bit of damage. And they get a damage bonus. They're looking a little bit hardy, but still. I cross my fingers. Oh, apparently he's got a ranged weapon too, and kicks their asses. Props. Note to self, pay attention to the militia units along the way, though. Alright, so he's just got one very sad-looking Concealor. He's apparently going straight for a heal action. Alright, works for me. What was that? Sadness, apparently. Okay. So in that case, you need to go for these guys. How much health do they have? 48. Actually, let's... let's see what happens. So here's the question. Will my guys take actions in sequence? Unfortunately, there's like no good way for me to control this normally. Oh well, I guess I'll have him do most of the dirty work. And these guys aren't super injured, so it's not the end of the world. But unfortunately, my lancers, my militiamen, are pretty damn slow. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Let's see. Well, I mean, I could manual control, but it doesn't seem like it makes much of a difference here. So... this should work. I hope. Well, I mean, it's not that I hope. I was really hoping this would be a little bit faster. Unfortunately, both of my groups are really... oh, wait. These guys actually get an action in. Perfect. Oh, really? He has like a retaliatory attack. That's interesting. Alright. Well, we win. Yay. Do we get experience? 4.9 per unit. Yes. Dismiss. I have murdered people. I am not a nice person. And I've already been pacified them. Alright. And by pacified, I mean set on fire. Oh, you know what? I pacified them because they're within somebody else's territory, it looks like. Could be wrong about that one, though. Well, either way. I'm going to just go this way and pretend that that didn't happen. Either way. Okay, it's just computing turns. I was like, is it still my turn? Hello. Construction complete. Okay, we got that. Now we're working on the Rangers, which in retrospect, we don't need to do. So I'm going to plop that down for the time being. We want to get the mill foundry up and running first. Because this business is the important business. Okay. Now, at this point, how long is that going to take in comparison? I'm just going to let that run. Once we get to the mill foundry, then I'm going to switch people off of food. It doesn't look like you can only have 3 workers per section. Could be wrong about that. Either way. Public library. Oh, no research going. Dang. Alright. It's not bad. It's not bad. Plus once... Oh, these are the extractors. Okay. I guess let's go with dust, because we're gonna need the money eventually anyway. Upkeep is a problem. And from there... Oh, did I hit end turn instead of exit zone? Okay. Where are my people going? Oh, they're here. Okay. Oh, you know what? That orange is my territory, not somebody else's. Hey, we found more of their stuff. Attack! Okay, same deal. We're a little bit injured, no big deal. Manual, spectator, hold position, defense. Alright, works for me. So do we have any major defensive, offensive areas? I kind of wish you could rotate the camera here. Doesn't look like it though. That is a shame. Oh well. And do I have the militiamen this time around? Does not look like it. Not entirely sure where they came from. Oh well. Oh, industry efficiency. Oh, you know what? I might actually... No, he's pretty worthless, all things considered. He's only got one city-based bonus. He's more of a combat type guy, and he is actually ranged. Does more damage close up though. All right. Either way, let's ready up and let's aim for the closer guys. Don't know why. Okay, and I've got the injured ones in the back. No. What? Oh shoot. I didn't want them to go forward. I wanted the height advantage, damn it. Where are you guys even go? Alright, I question nothing. I guess my guys are just going to go super violent for no good reason. Oh, hey, you can actually see all of the units in the field up there. That's actually really useful. Okay. So in that case, we're going to take a little bit of damage. I got to figure out how to heal my units, which probably just involves like going back to town and just sitting around for a bit. Probably would make sense. Anyway. Actually, if we find the third town here, we can pacify them violently, as per my usual, because apparently I'm kind of a jerk for no good reason. It's not like my guys are looking pretty injured. Alright. Okay, they're getting a little bit more. Still. Not much I can do about this, but that's okay too. This is trivial at this point. Yeah, I mean, getting those extra archers, the extra Dakari archers, would not be a bad idea, especially because that group's about to die. They'll make it through this combat, obviously, but that's about it. So I prefer to get them back up and functional before we do, like, well, stupid things to ourselves. Okay. Does look like we've got, some runes. So let's dismiss. So here's the question. Can I tell you guys to, like, wait for a little while? Idle, auto-explore. How do you get your guys to heal? That's a question. Alright, so in that case, let's go back to town. I'll take 2 turns to get there, but that's honestly not the end of the world. Okay, end turn. And it'll be three turns before we get to... It'll be 3... Oh, hello. What is this? Oh, I see. We got another person. Perfect. In that case, we could go straight for industry, but that would be a little silly. Let's go with people for the time... Oh, that's not what I want to do. Let's go for people for the time being. And then I'll probably have to put it into, like, dust and some other stuff. How much of a difference does that make? Yeah, 3-turn difference? That's pretty solid. So... I mean, I could go with industry, actually. Just get that shit on lockdown. Actually, that... How much of a difference does that make? Not nearly as much, so let's let that go naturally. End turn, my guys can walk back on their own. Okay. Encountered a new faction, minor faction, Dwellers, and they're already gone. Alright. Neat. Let's get you guys to go back. How do we get them to heal? Now they're at 191. Health points of my army. Disband. Units. Nothing. Actions. Nothing. Okay, I have no idea how it works, but still, I should be fine. What if I... Okay, so if I press these, it just brings me to other civilizations. How big is this map? Huge, and it's also apparently structured down into small sets. Now here's the question. I'm going to check this. Cool. In honor of the tutorial, we are... Okay, so everybody heals on every turn, so I guess if we just wait... Okay, good to know. Do they heal more while they're at the city? I don't know. So I'm going to leave them there for just one round. We'll see how fast they heal. I'll go looking for that dungeon. Okay, mill complete. Dismiss. They do heal only 10. Does not look like they heal any faster. That's a shame. I was really hoping that you'd be able to have them, like, kick back and relax and do whatever. Does not look like it. Okay, so in that case... Yeah, if this seems, like, overly just confused to you guys, it's because I don't know what I'm doing. I'll figure it out eventually. Anyway. Let's switch over to science for a bit. Yeah, spread it out. Science or dust? Might not be a bit... Nah, that's barely a dust bonus. We'll go with science, and we'll just try and get that dust-related thing soon. Might not be a bad idea to get a settler out, come to think of it. Get a second city going. People are probably going to be cranky at me for it, but still. Alright, Empire Admit. Oh, shoot. Did I totally just dismiss my research? Whoops. Alright, not that big of a deal. So, fortification. Nope, that's industry. Nothing. And Agache Shamans, which... Parkskin Forest. Slow down. Okay, that's not useful. Sea or lake. So none of those are good. Go with extractors. Oh! Here's how we parlay. Okay. So apparently, yeah, we just didn't know how to talk to people nicely. I feel kind of like a dick now. Then again, kind of am. Anyway, Imminent Empire Plan, which we never actually got the chance to learn. Either way, let's search this and get 10 emeralds. Sweet. Now let's go for the next one. Make my cranky Grumpalumpuses a little bit happier with me. Either way, let's see. So our city's doing good. I can probably spend money on stuff if I need to. I'm just gonna keep ending turns for at least a little while longer. Okay. We're still working on the sewer system. Actually, come to think of it. Let's see what I can do. So, we've got the public libraries. That's not a bad idea. Sewer system makes people happier. Yeah, that's not a good... that's not a bad plan. Sewer actually... Oh, burrows. So I'm going to do this, and we're going to plop that there. We've actually got a river going through everything. I didn't even realize. Okay, so as soon as we get the chance to research, I'm gonna start putting points into that. Okay. Let's see. It's such an odd thing that may... let's see. Yes, canceling the construction. Didn't put any points into it anyway. Oh, hey. I could actually buy something if I wanted to. So, in that case, let's buy the thing that will actually, pay dividends. All of my money. Alright, have it all. And what are you guys doing? Straight for the ruins. See if we can get there immediately. Yeah. Okay, we get 30 dust. And we're not... quest complete. Trees or towers. Time to explore and learn. Okay, so we get 15 glass steel. And done. New quest added. 2. Echoes of the past. Time and experience bring knowledge. Through new knowledge, though new knowledge is not always welcome, your dream of a great tower to the stars, a symbol to the Gaia, has been put off by strikes and riots at a building site. Achak Adahi, who leads the Sakwa, claims your dreams are foolish sacrilege. He and many others continue to insist on the old ways. There are those, however, who have seen what you have seen and question the old ways as you do. You must explore, go farther, learn more. You convince them to look beyond the forest, seek new ways. It is time to explore farther. New regions should be explored and a new city founded. That should lead your people to believe that your vision for windwalkers is wild walkers is more than just a dream. So we need to colonize new stuff, I guess. Okay, works for me. Have I equipped my units with gear? Not the current ones. I don't even know how to do that. Honestly, don't. Can I do... Oh, hello. So he's got gear on. Can I do anything else with anybody else? Oh, he doesn't have any rings on. Ah. Not a bad idea. Improved vision. Improved movement. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. He's got multiple weapons I could give him. So this is Flying Slayer. point blank power and unsteady. Really wish I knew what unsteady did. Either way, we'll just go with point blank power for the time being. Now, let's go with these. So we could either do improved movement, or let's actually go with both of these. I'm too poor for that. So, I'll just leave that for the time being. Yes, I'll lose that. Can I equip you people? I don't know how to actually change, I don't actually know how to change equipment out in the field. I assume I can. I'd have to bring the units back for refitting. So I think for the... Oh, yeah, retrofit. Right there. Oh. Advanced design. So in that case, it's here. Manage armies and units. So we're going to edit, and we're just going to load these up with armor. Because you know what? I'd rather have efficient people than non-efficient ones. Okay, nope. That's... There we go. Booties. And crossbow. Okay, crossbow's good. Lastly, improved vision. Perfect. Apply. Now that we've got that out of the way, retrofit. Outside of your own region. So I need to expand. Let's grab this last dungeon while we're here. Hello. Minor faction, the Bose. Wow, that is one fat centaur. Anyway, the Bose are centaurs who live in herd groupings. They are nomad warriors, relatively simple and uneducated, wearing little clothing. They are less well adapted to cold climates, but still roam far and wide across Auriga. Cool. Where are they? Right over there. Alright, let's see if we can actually go diplomatize them as opposed to be complete dicks to everybody. Actually, let's go for the dungeon first. Or not. I'll get it on the way back just in case we have to go to that dungeon anyway. End turn. So. Let's see. Oh. I see. If you equip it, you can see it on the right side. Good to know. Anyway, let's go here. Oh, because I haven't researched it yet. Alright, in that case, let's search the dungeon. 10 emeralds. Works for me. Now let's go over here and await. Ooh, hello. What's that thing? Titanium deposit. Note to self, settle more. I need to expand my influence. I got a lot of stuff to do so. Anyway. Oh, what is this business? Spices deposit. Cool. Let's see. So, oh, you're leveled up. Perfect. Academy. Inspect. Skill tree. Alright, so here we... what can we do? Functioning Insomniac. Assignment cooldown. Nope. That's not useful. Indiana Bones. Not a bad idea. Or... Movement on units. Not bad. Let's see what other ones do. +1 vision. Extra accessory slot. And extra attack on units. Alternatively, we can... Yep, that's exactly what we want. Because if I can... Oh, yeah, perfect. So what this does is this gives us +1 XP per turn on units. So even when we're not doing things, we're going to get better. That is exactly what we desire. So apply and figure it out from there. Like that. Okay. So next up, let's go back to Splat. See how Splat's doing. Sewer system, yada yada yada. You have more people growing every day. Let's go back to industry for the time being. Yeah, that doesn't slow us down too much. Because I want to get all of these developments made so you can start pumping out settlers and stuff like that. Because you know what? My people can deal with just general unhappiness. Because expansion is important, right? Okay, so we get language square, which I believe I don't have to build. It just teaches my people how to do it. So let's end turn and hope we can talk to people. Research complete. All right. So next up, we want this thing. Yeah? Yeah, train on the river. Because guess what? I got one of those. So, can you guys parlay yet? Yay, we can. All right, so let's parlay with them. Give me a quest. We have decided to go... Oh, I see. We were too tall. So apparently the centaurs will not parlay with anybody that are on a higher plane than they are. Quite literally in this case. Okay, so make sure there's no enemy army in a region called Rundara in 5 turns. What? All right. Where's that? Where's Rundara? All right. So I need to make sure that there are no enemies here. All right, works for me. I think we're good. Okay, construction complete. We're gonna get the borough streets in a little bit. Perfect. So enemy armies. No such luck. We do find more bows. Empire plan available. So here, here's the first thing we can do. Okay. Interesting. I didn't know there was a research curve. Of course there would be. So we can do vision on units, 20%. Unit cost, money, or research. I don't know. Huh. Alright, so military obviously makes units cheaper. Economy makes us money. Science wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm going to go with money for the first one. For better or worse, and honestly, we can get the other one later. Can I get both? I can get both. Nope. Looks like we can only get one. Yeah, because it grays out apply. Alright, note to self. Get more influence in the future. So. Is this Empire Plan? No. That's trade. Can I mess with that in the future? Does not look like it. Alright, could be worse. Either way. Let's see. So I've yet to find if I have any... Oh, shoot. Can I not? Guess we can. So I think we're actually going to be able to get this thing. Yeah. That said, hard to tell. Okay, next up. Who are you guys? Roaming army. Oh, boy. They're coming straight for me, aren't they? They just might not give a shit. Unless that's who I'm supposed to stop. Oh, balls. Well, see if I get the chance. I might have a couple more turns. Anyway, end turn. I'm loving this thus far. It's kind of hard to tell exactly what's going on, but that's not the end of the world. Oh, yep. So I'm supposed to stop them from being in the nuts. So I'm actually in like the worst possible place because that roaming army is going to be the quest goal, and looks like I'm gonna fail it. He's marching straight into Rondri. Oh, never mind. He is quickly shuffling back in. Cool. Yeah, I love the interface for this game. I love it all. It just gets very... Oh, actually, that would help a lot. Turn off the resources. Duh. Okay, end turn. So the roaming army apparently doesn't give a crap about us. Okay, quest complete. Rough men. Let's see. So they trust our protection. We get Titan bones, and we have pacified them. Cool. So if I go to diplomacy, that's not how we do it. Units level up. Oh, hey. So these guys have leveled up. Doesn't look like anything else happens. Next up. In that case, let's go say hi to them again. And see if I can make them to join our cause or something. Give or take. Yeah, no. I'm really, really enjoying how this game is laid out. It is neat and fun. I'm probably going to get my ass kicked along the way, but still. Okay, so we've got Borough Streets and stuff like that. I'll throw a settler in the line. Yeah, that's not going to be so bad. I'll probably plonk him down right next to... Let's see. But how do I... I've actually forgotten how to assimilate in this game. Which is a shame. Now, is there knowledge base in this game? Archives. Here we go. Oh, that opens up a website. Great! That's exactly what we don't want, given the situation. Okay. I'm just gonna operate under the assumption that I don't know what I'm doing, and I'll figure it out later. Sounds good. Oh, wait. Is it under quests? No, it's not under quests. Okay, top left button. Oh, here we go. Okay. God, there's just too much. Okay. Control the city in a region that contains that faction. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, so in that case, we've busted up these guys. Let's actually take our roving army of bastards and walk them right there. Yeah, no. Seeing as I'd have to open up a whole website, I'm just going to actually have chat tell me instead, which is actually really convenient. Anyway, let's see, one turn until this. So in this case, let's go here. Actually, on our next turn, we might actually be able to go up to tier 2. Nope, we need 2 more. So in that case, what else can we do here? Extractor, terrain with science. Let's go with that one. Geothermic labs. Whatever it's called. Okay. So. Research complete. So we could do aqua... Oh, hello. These are actually pretty good. So Sear Lake during the summer season, that's not super useful for us. This, on the other hand, is. And I can do another Burroughs Street if I really want to. Which of these resources do we desire? Which direction do we even want to go? What do we even want? What am I even doing here? I don't even know. Okay, I think this is a good place, because if I can get up here, that's good resources to give or take. Also, lots of dust on this tile here with the escaped specimens. Ah, yes, of course. Okay. Unused resource boosters. Let's see. 30% fortification, plus 5 happiness. Nope. That, on the other hand. Titan Bones, burn that. That gives us a lot more resources or industry and makes everybody happier. So I'm just going to blow that. Let's speed through things. Note to self, go for science in the future. Either way. Let's see. I've already messed with those runes. In that case, we need to go find that last settlement and burn it to the ground. Seeing as we've already done everything else. And we'll get some settlers in here so we can actually get some cities. Now, I'm not entirely sure how this works. That wandering dude is just kind of going all over the place. He's scaring me a little bit. But he has yet to attack me, so I see no reason to bother him. Hello. Minor faction, the Silix. Assimilation effects. More resources per pacified Silix Visa. Alright, that's not bad. They're Harmonite. Oh, the Harmony from Endless Space. Alright. Works for me, but you know what? Might as well talk to them. Oh, is this one of their armies? It is. And those are some unspoiled runes. Now, here's the question. Can my guys swim? Probably not. Let's parlay with these guys. See if we get a quest. We do. Kidnapped a nearby region called Amenvar. Hernus village. And destroy it. Alright, works for me. Where's Amenvar? Don't even know. Okay. That's probably where these guys are. Well, considering I'm like almost done pacifying that one group, I'll just leave them alone for a bit. I don't know, give them a bit of respite? I don't even know. Okay. So in that case, let's come to this. We got the settlers. Hopefully nobody will mac on our settlers as we go by. Of course, it's very liable to happen. But we will see. I'm digging this game, though. It's pretty. It has a lot of weird stuff to it. So in that case, let's zip back for a second. Turn resources back on. I want to take a look at what's useful, what's not. I kind of want to have like an area next to the lake, but it doesn't seem like that's super useful to me. So in that case, any of these resources particularly great? Answer is no. This area up here looks pretty plentiful, especially the woods. I think part of the problem with the user interface that I do have is that there's just so much going on visually with those resource symbols that it's very hard for me to just on a glance be like yes or no. Oh well, that's not the end of the world either. So, can you go on that trip now? Yeah. And apparently we find some temple runes. What do we get? 30 dust. Yes. At some point I should probably buff them up or something, but not the end of the world. So, Settler's going to be done in 2 turns. Can I buy the Drakari Rangers? No, I can't. In fact, I'm quite poor. Weird. Alright, and we've got all sorts of people on his industry, which works for me, actually. Okay, and apparently we're getting attacked by the Harmonite. I'm doing a quest for you guys, and apparently they're better than I am. Okay, so let's switch over to defensive and retreat. Okay. Successful retreats. Don't attack me, you dicks. So, that's a problem. So in that case, I'm going to retreat. I'll come back for them later when I have a slightly bigger army. Or a more experienced army or something. Because I don't want to assimilate any groups of jerk witches. Anyway. Yeah, so what I'm probably going to do is take my... Ooh, that looks fancy. Yeah, what I'm probably going to do is take my settler and walk straight up to this region and then over to this... I don't even know. Okay, end turn. At this point, I'm faffing it, hoping that I do things the right way. Okay, so we got the settler done. Oh, he's going to stand right next to me. So in that case, I'm actually going to leave that alone. Let's see if I can go after that roving army for better or worse. Okay, everything is hostile in this game. Makes sense to me. And... thinking. Because that last settlement for these guys is probably right over there. Alright. I'm just going to end... Oh, no research selected. Duh. Yeah, one more and we're done. I'd swear I picked it. Oh, okay, so in that case, let's pick the shamans, because we could use one more unit. City fortification, unit and garrison, mercenaries, heroes mark. Oh, hello. I'm just gonna research a bunch of stuff. We'll probably get up to tier 2 and I'll switch things around, but still, should be fine. Okay, so these guys, I kind of wish there was like a very short. All right. I kind of wish there was like a short summation of like how strong a unit was in this game. No such luck though. Where is... Oh, I see. So I'm going to make a new army with him, which seems super dangerous, but I can walk him straight to these guys. And they form one army, right? Yeah! Alright. And in that case, let's head over here and drop him off. Might as well shuttle bus the army around. Make sure my settlers don't run into trouble. Give or take. And apparently we actually just immediately created Drakari Ranger. Wow, that is fast. Okay, so in that case, new army. Go join this group. This group... Nope. What are you doing? There we go. Okay. And apparently that takes all of their actions. Whoops! Alright, not the end of the world. So, I have enough dust to retrofit. Let's do that. Get them all nice and buffy. And get out of here. Vampire slaying and everything. Honestly, really enjoying this. Looks like we've maxed out on units. Then again, we are towing around a settler, so that's not super scary. Okay. So now Splat is actually building things with a high degree of frequency. I'd swear I had another person. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's because I made the settler and we lost a... Alright, I'm just going to operate under that assumption. Let's build dust filtration, which probably doesn't do us any good, come to think of it. Okay. I kind of wish things that you couldn't use wouldn't show up in your build bar. Oh well. That's not a big deal. This is going to be a very long game. That's okay by me. Okay. So our dust is looking real good, and we've got an army... Oh, the roaming army of the weird dwarf people. Should probably actually look at what they do, but still. Okay. Let's turn resource symbols back on. And if we're going to be building a city, we're probably going to want it somewhere with good amount of food, good amount of resources. This one has good food, good resources. Probably right here. In that case, let's... Yeah, you know what? This is probably a fine place to plonk them right down. Everywhere else is... Oh, no. Found it. I know where we're going. If you look all the way up here, this place has loads of food. Crap inventory. Well, pretty crap, industry, but if we expand into this wetland area, it shouldn't be a problem. I hope that's how it works. I wonder if you can have a city that oh, okay, good. I wonder if you can have a city that spans multiple, if you can have a city that spans multiple regions. I have no idea. That's an interesting question. Well, we're going to go find that out. And hope for the best. So, nobody's attacking our city. Everything's looking good. Going to build more burrow streets to expand our city. And what is that business? New research era. Okay. Iron tier 2 weapons and armor available for heroes and units. Newly trained units will now be veterans. And cost more. Watchtower foundations revealed. Empire Plan 2 available. So... we finished the shaman, we're working on that stuff. Imminent Empire plan, we'll check that out in a second, and inspect him. So, we have a couple ways of doing this, but I think what I'm going to do is immediately just put both points, let's see, no, we're going to reset our changes. Let's see what we have before I just immediately do stuff. So, recovery from disabled state, siege mentality, spare quiver. Okay, so we've got 2 points. I'm going to put one into this. Oh, do I only have 1 point? I only have 1 point. That's a shame. Alright, so we're putting it into that, because the faster he levels, the better off we're going to be. So, let's get that business out of there. A lot of watchtower foundations. Get these guys in the right position. Kind of wish they could climb... Oh, hello, this is green. We've got a neighbor. We got somebody macking up in our jibs. I don't like that. We're going to have to get violent here. Either way, let's turn off our resources. We know what we're doing. Bro Street, and what I'm probably going to do is do shaman, archers, settlers, and we'll send off another group to settle some stuff, because I get the feeling more cities we have, better off we're going to be, give or take. Anyway, end turn. Oh, it's winter time now. Winter has started. The dark season has begun. In winter, life and movement are more difficult, so -1 out of everything, pretty much. Alright, well, that's actually... I love that. Resource booster ended. Cool. Cannot reactivate. Don't have enough. Either way. Let's turn this back on. Yep, looks like my positioning is not a bad idea. Just because that's the only place with food on this entire area. Wow. That'd be a problem. That would have normally been a problem. Anyway. Yeah, because if I plop this down right there, we'll have some nice bonuses. I wonder what happens if I plop a city down right next to a village. No clue. Again, finding things out. Either way. That's dirt field. Yada, yada, yada. Okay. So. Feeling pretty good about stuff. Oh, you know what I was going to check? Before we do anything, let's see what Tier 2 has. Let's see. Food on city. Food on city. Food during summer. Resources. Stockpile section of the marketplace. Let's see. Unit reduction on cities. Oh, buyout reduction. Okay. The giant walker looking guys. We got some more of that stuff. Terrain with forest. City upkeep. Terrain with industry during the summer season. Wow, nobody's good during the winter. Maybe there's a faction for it, but still. Ooh, Glory of the Empire. Well, I'm going to let this research run just because it's going to be fairly fast, I think. Give or take. And I don't know, even then. I'll plop that there for a second because I'd love to actually get some of that research done. And turn. And honestly, we're probably going to get totally murdered along the way here, which is fine by me. Hey, if we can make it to like Era 4, I'll be happy. So, found a new city. Right there. Okay, Echoes of the Past. People are happy. We get 15 wine. And Visions of Glory. Oh, no, that's the new one. 25 industry in my new city. And then we get this, which is city improvement. Cool. Alright, so we've learned some things. First and foremost, does look... Oh, wow. Okay, so if you actually build a city on the edge of a region, it will not span regions. That is a shame. I was really hoping that I'd ready to assimilate. Hello. You guys get to meet. Sweet. Here's my influence, but whatever, not that big of a deal. I'll help with food along the way. Okay, so first and foremost, never put a city on the edge of a region. It's a bad idea. But now we've learned and assimilated a village in the same motion. So let's go to Rondaria, and we're gonna start with Mill Foundry. So honestly, we're not going to be growing particularly fast here, which is kind of a shame. So we're going to need to make up for it with other stuff. Okay, what else do we got? Not much. All right, hey, we could build centaurs. Free counter, range slayer, block, neat. Fat as shit though. That's not so good. Oh well. Train with winter, not on winter, or not on a river. Okay, and train with sea or lake, which would be great here once we've expanded, because if I put a burrows there, that would actually give us some super nice stuff. Okay, yeah. No, I figured as much, but it was worth checking. Again, I'm not expecting to do particularly well on this run. This is the run where I try and fail as much as possible, so that the next time I do this, Oh, did I not get the chance to do an empire plan? I didn't, did I? List of quests, manage heroes. How do you go to the empire plan thing? Doesn't look like I got it. That's interesting. Okay, so we've got luxury resources. Oh, here we go. Simulate. Oh, next plan in 3 turns. Okay, simulate. So what can we do? 30% attack on units. Building protection cost reduction. Not a bad idea. Though I'm probably going to go for reduced science. First and foremost. Because everything else seems a little bit less useful. And then I don't know what I'm going to do. Either way. That's going to be infinite time, isn't it? And we're going to have people in like 2 turns. Okay. Ah, it's not the end of the world. Oh, you know what I could do? I'll just buy the mill foundry. Screw it. Because, like, we don't even have people. Why are they all on money? That explains things. So in that case, let's fix that. One on that, one on food. There we go. That'll make life a lot easier. Why were they all on influence? I don't know, but still. And I'll keep them on money because otherwise we're going to start running into some serious cash issues. Okay. That's better. I think that's it. Oh, you know what? The last thing we haven't done is renamed our city. So the last one was Splat, so this one is Splort. Perfect. All right. We're looking pretty good. We've done some horrible things here. Oh, shit. Somebody's settled a city in this area, too. Oh, boy. We might be running into some serious issues in and of the fact that, we're getting pretty bottled in. So what I'm probably going to do is declare war, send my armies off, fail, and then lose. Sounds good. Anyway, so I'll see you guys in the next episode of Endless Legend. And as always, thanks for watching.